Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twin Flame Realities. So once I got to know that I am in a twin flame connection, twin flame journey, and then I started, searching the details about this connection, this journey. So I was listening to several YouTube channels, and then I found a lot of, information. 99% information were copy pasted from one channel to other. I found similar information on every channel that I will share in upcoming videos, and also I saw only confusion and misguidance, and when it comes about misguidance, so one thing is that people are really not aware what this journey is, and again they are just copy pasting and repeating the same thing from one channel to other channel. Same thing you will get to hear. That I'm just sharing my own personal experience, not taking the name of any channel. And also I found that there are people who are trying to give misguidance, trying to teach wrong things about this connection on the name of this twin flame journey, twin flame connection. So as I can always see through people that confusion doesn't stay here, and I can also recognize when somebody is trying to manipulate or misguide. I can always see through that. So when I saw these things, so I knew that I do not have the clarity about this journey, about this connection. And after my spiritual awakening, a lot of things started happening. And also in this journey, see, the mystery of this journey got unfolded in my life in October 2023. So my spiritual awakening happened in March 2020, and that time also I was I got to know about me being in this journey, twin flame connection. And I started doing my inner work. I had several reasons for doing the inner work, and I was so clear I do not want this reunion with this twin flame. Another thing, this person cannot have access to my life, access to my energy. So that was so clear, and I decided let's do the inner work which was required, because I had several other reasons for doing the inner work. So the other reasons were like the way I was feeling depressed, anxiety, and my energies were getting drained and down on new moon and full moon. Several things which I was experiencing since my childhood on new moon and full moon. I have shared it in a detailed video. You can go ahead and check it out. Also I've shared few of the remedies. So I decided no, I cannot experience this forever. And then when I started doing the remedies, it started working on. That was one reason. Also after my awakening, lot of spiritual gifts were activated, lot of other powers were activated which I did not know earlier. Now what was happening after my awakening, people started checking about my career, as I think in my contact everybody lost their jobs, but I was the one who was working, that to work from home. So I started receiving another level of hate and jealousy, which I have already experienced, I would say. So there the spell work and the black magic got even increased. But again, in that 10 years of journey, I have experienced and gone through extreme level of black magic and spell work. So it was not something new for me that I was experiencing, because I have experienced the extreme one, the end thing, what a person can try to end the life of a person and to destroy their health and finances. So as a lot of powers were activated after spiritual awakening, one of the things was bothering me a lot. I've talked about a reptilian girl in few of my videos, which I met again in aviation. So this girl was kept on checking my social media, and that was bothering my energies a lot. Now this was the time, let's study why she is so obsessed with me. So when I started checking her social media profile, I found that she has copied every post of mine, like including my clothing style and including jewelry, and then the way I dress up. And also she used to copy every word I used to write on social media. Most of the time I have written something like maybe in the form of quote or something I wanted to write about humans or anything else. So she was copying each and everything. Most of the time I even posted the pictures of animals. So she was copying each and everything, and there I saw that she's obsessed with my personality. Now this was not something new that I got to know. I have been experiencing this since very long time. So as anybody, who was checking my social media, and there were people who were trying to study, through my social media, what's going on in my life and what am I, supposed to do next. So there were people, stalkers, haters, jealous people who were, were in contact, but at the same time, they pretended as if, they were not stalking me or not after me. But then after awakening, I started picking up on a lot of energies. So this energy was bothering me a lot. So because of this, bothering this energy disturbance, I actually deleted all of my social media profile. So now whenever we are checking, even somebody else is checking your profile again and again, they are again, sort of injecting their negative energies onto your energy. That is again a way of, giving and receiving your energies. So there, when I, deleted my social media accounts, now these people were, so bothered that they were not able to get my access of my energy. I was able to feel that. So, and also after my awakening, or maybe before that time, before awakening, I broke up with all these people. I removed them. So they were actually dying for the energy. So when I removed somebody from the physical contact, they were still energetically connected. So there I realized, that they do not have access to my physical life, but they are still energetically connected. So now this became such a big task to remove them, from energetic system. And once you remove, you will also have to block them energetically. And once you block somebody energetically, several things you will have to follow so that they do not get a chance to have access to your energy again. And one after another, people started calling who were haters and jealous, from the family line and from other people. They were all get to know that I'm still working, I have not lost my job. So that became such a big concern, and there the spell work got increased. Also, doing this inner work, I had several other reasons. Like I came in a cursed bloodline, so I had this big responsibility of removing the curse. And the curse removal is actually a risky task. So I knew it will take time. So once I did this curse removal, I had to follow several process. But when it comes about removing healing the generational trauma, that too in the toxic pattern form, that actually took me a lot of time. So I was just walking, recognizing the patterns and breaking it. And meanwhile, when I was trying to break the patterns, I was heavily attacked by entities, and they were trying to stop me so that I do not do it. Because even though if you have healed the curse, you have removed the curse, still the pattern needs to be removed. So they did not want me to break those generational trauma, generational toxic patterns, and that actually took me a lot of time. So I am here to I was here to heal the bloodline. So there were several patterns. So I was walking, recognizing one after another pattern. There were so many patterns which I had to heal. So, and it was such a big task for me that I was actually finding it difficult to break these patterns, because there was a consistency problem. Maintaining consistency was such a difficult thing. Another thing, as I have experienced and gone through extreme level of black magic spell work in those past 10 years, and then it got increased after awakening. So I knew that I am aware about my destined career, and this will continue happen, and it will be happening through all these people. There will be new people in future also who will try to do all these things. And I am such a busy person. I have a lot of work to do in my personal life and in my professional life. I always like to have a time with myself. I always need that, because it makes me happy. So I will not have that much time in future just to take care of all these things only. But this cannot be ignored. So if your health, your finances are going to be destroyed because of these energies, whether it is a black magic or a spell work or other person's negativity, you will keep on remaining stuck or taking gap, wherein I did not want this to happen in my future. So there I decided to put permanent block on these energies. So there I started creating such level of protection in my life that these people cannot even harm me, but also cannot have access to my energy. So see, because of being such a highly spiritual being, and my energies are healing, this has been working like in oxygen for these people, my energies. So they were so bothered when they wherein I stopped giving them the access of my energy. They tried a lot. So that was the main task, blocking them energetically, not giving them any access to my energy. That became a fun for me when I started seeing these people actually getting drained and getting into further darkness once they were removed from my energetic system. And the biggest challenge in my life I had with this twin flame, which I have not shared till now. What was that particular challenge? I'll share it in upcoming videos. And I do not know whether it will be this kind of challenge other twin flames have or not. But this was something became such a big challenge in my life while during doing this inner work. Also, divine has kept a lot of things hidden from me, especially on purpose, and things were revealed at a perfect timing. And I'm so truly grateful for this thing happening in my life, that things which were hidden by the divine, that was actually for my good only, and I'm so truly grateful. So this journey of twin flame journey got unfolded, the mystery got unfolded in October 2023. And once it was unfolded, I was in complete surrender, because after my spiritual awakening I actually became so rude with divine, and reason was this twin flame only. And since my childhood, divine has been asking me to make some certain changes into my habits, into my behavior. And because at that time I did not understand, and I did not even listen to divine even after my awakening. But as soon as this mysterious journey, twin flame journey, got unfolded in in October 2023, that time I actually surrendered, and I started listening to divine, and started making all those changes, because that was such a surprising thing which I experienced once this journey was unfolded. So as soon as I got to know about this journey, when I was awakened about this connection, I actually heard from a lot of people that this is a painful journey, a dangerous journey, not so good to be in this journey. And I am a person who do not blame anyone. So during my childhood, I also said two things to divine, that I will never blame you for anything in my life, no matter what. Another thing, during my childhood, when I came in direct communication with divine, divine said the life on earth is actually tough. So I said, who made it tough, and how is this tough? I do not believe in this. So now, as I have gone through a lot in that 10 years of painful journey, so that time I also did not say this to divine. But once this journey was unfolded, there was something, because of something I said to divine, yes, it is tough on earth. So maybe divine wanted to hear that. So but I said this only once this journey was unfolded, the mystery was unfolded. So any kind of confusion cannot be part of my life. And also when I saw that there were people who were giving misguidance on the name of this connection, so I was in this acceptance. I do not know the truth about this connection, and I realized divine is hiding something. So I started continue walking on this path while doing my inner work. And in this journey I had to change my location several times. Everything was planned and guided by divine itself, be it my house, the location, or the people, because there were karmic lessons, and there were lessons which were important for my soul mission. So when I was awakened, as I knew my destined career, which was shown to me by the divine a long time back, so there I realized the mission is also in that same industry, the soul mission. And that industry is such a dirty industry. It is actually been known for everything, a lot of dirty things there. The entire country is aware, or maybe the planet is aware, these things happens in this particular industry, and I am going to lead this mission. So yes, it is such a risky thing, and I cannot just go ahead and start working on this. So I had to do a lot of practices and master a lot of things. Also, that was another reason that I had to do this spiritual mastery. And in 2023 October, when this mysterious journey was unfolded, there I realized there was one more thing which was required to fulfill this soul mission, and that I'll share in an upcoming video only. And so I kept on walking on this journey while doing this inner work, and I had several sort of challenges from the work side and in my own life itself, because of this energy attack was not getting stopped. So I was recognizing one after another how to block these people and their energies. So there I realized, now I cannot spare these people. So I created such level of protection, that if they dare to throw such thing on me, be it spell work or black magic, they'll get punished immediately. So I had to be in that mode now. And at the same time I also had to prepare myself that I will never have time to give extra time to these things. I would not be doing such things what other people are doing on me. That was the reason that I had to create such level of protection. The moment they try to inject their energies, or even dare to play any sort of trick in spirituality to get the access of my energy, they will be punished. And I always like to work on roots. So during my childhood and in that 10 years of journey, I saw in my environment, and several times I heard from wrong people, if you do not become like us, if you do not accept our wrong things, you will always stay alone. So for me, staying alone has always been a blessing. I have entire time for myself, and I do not like to be in others surroundings. So they did not understand, but when somebody was trying to show me that I will stay alone if I do not accept them or their behavior, so I showed them their place. I do not need a person like you in my life, and I don't have any place for person like you. Many times I recognized people try to make me dependent or codependent on them, using several tactics. So there I showed them I am such an independent person, I would never need you. Also, there is one sort of trick I have seen these people playing with others. It can never be possible with me, that if somebody is sad or depressed, they will try to show fake sympathy, and then they will pretend you need me, wherein when I am bothered or having any kind of problem, I do not like to share it with anybody else, because it doesn't help me. It even creates frustration with me. So many times I heard from people saying that you do not share your problems with us, wherein I knew the reason that I don't have to and I don't like to, because it will only frustrate me. It is my problem and I will have to find out the solution. At the same time, I have been aware about the true intention of these people, that they try to show you fake sympathy, and then try to overpower you and try to teach you as if you need them, because to give you sympathy and all. So I never needed sympathy from anybody. So since my childhood, I have been working on my roots only, because I have seen people, the way they try to show you attitude for different things. So I had to work on these roots, and yes, the entire energy work was done after my awakening. But then before that, since my childhood, I have been working, on roots only. That is the reason that I have been so independent, emotionally, mentally, and have been so strong. Also, neither I look for shortcut nor I offer any kind of shortcut. So on the name of Twin Flame Journey, Twin Flame healing and this connection, you will find so many services on other channel, which you always have options. You can go ahead and take it. But the inner work I will be sharing, that is going to be tough, but at the same time it requires time and patience both, because it is going to give you permanent solutions, and I like to believe in only permanent solutions. That's the reason I don't like shortcuts and temporary solutions. Another reason that apart from new moon and full moon, there are so many energy portals on which I used to feel anxiety, depression and other health issues. So I knew I cannot live my life this way, that every energy portal affects my energies, because of being a highly spiritual being. So that was another level of energy work I had to do. So if you are a real twin flame, make sure that you observe your energies, because twin flames are always affected by all energy portals, and nobody remembers all the names of energy portals. There are several in an year time. So after doing the energy work, I stopped feeling and experiencing those negative emotions and anxiety and depression on these energy portals. But also at the same time, I will have to take care of a lot of things in my life. Like I cannot talk to anybody who is unhealed, and who is negative. So I know that I do not give access to negative people, but even though being a spiritual coach, here I am replying to people who are unhealed. So if I'm back to back replying, it actually affects my energies, and that's the reason sometimes I either start picking up on their energy. There I'm feeling anxiety, depression for a few moments, but then I recognize what sort of energy I am feeling. So even after doing the energy work, you will have to be careful of about your own energy, who you are giving access, and also you'll have to take lot of take care of a lot of things in your life. So you cannot live a normal human life the way you have been living so far. So this twin flame journey is actually a mysterious journey, but also a magical journey. It is completely blessed journey, and I experienced it only this magic actually after this journey got unfolded, this mystery got unfolded. And since then I am in complete surrender. I do not argue with divine, and I follow what divine asks me. So I feel completely blessed to be part of this connection, to be part of this journey. And you will definitely feel this, but yes, you will have to do this energy work and will have to take care of yourself completely. So I will keep on sharing these experiences which I have experienced during after my awakening, I would say. And whatever the energy work I was guided to do, I will be sharing it in this channel itself. So this was about today's video. I will see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself, and bye bye.